All right, welcome back to One Bills Live. Chris Brown, Steve Tasker here at Bills Training Camp at St. John Fisher. Pleased to be joined now by one of your newest defensive tackles, number 99 in your program, number 1 in your heart. It is Tim Settle.
And number 1 in your mind.
Number 1 in your mind, too. Okay, we'll go that way.
Here's the thing. Here's the deal. Since you came on with us today, I'm going to pump your tires on the broadcast of the game. I'm doing the TV side of the preseason game. So if you even take a snap, I'm going to talk about you for 5 minutes.
Yeah, like your God's gift to the defensive tackle position.
You are the savior of our franchise. Here we go. Thanks, man.
So riddle me this, Tim. Everybody's all excited about Vaughn, and I understand why. He's going to help the pass rush, and people are all excited about the additions on offense and the draft picks. And somebody asked me, what are you excited about? I said, I'm excited about the big boys in the middle on the defensive line, which obviously includes you. Jordan we already know about because he's been here before, and Daquan, who is very difficult to move, much like yourself. How pumped are you about what you three guys are going to be in there with Ed? Because look, I didn't play the game. I'm a soccer guy, but you guys are going to cause problems. Like, I don't know who's running on you guys, but there ain't many.
Well, this is my thought on it. You know, you got a bunch of guys that's more experienced. You know, this is an experienced line. You know, you got the young, you got the live, and everybody's just confident. You know, once you got guys that's been playing for a long time. You know, the confidence shows. It's not only me. You know, I just show up more, but everybody's a big kid, man. Right. Everybody's, and you would think everybody's 21. And you know, that's this D line, this inside. You know, I've been around some great ones, but you know, as far as experience, you know, I'm still learning. I'm learning from these guys every day. You know, they're teaching. You know, and even if I can correct them on anything, it's just we all set a goal and we all want to achieve and we all want to just do great.
Right. Most people don't think about this. You know, they see you on the field and they think it's all great. You guys, and they know you practice and all that. But one of the things that's really fun to think about if you're a regular fan, think about Tim Settle and Daquan Jones and Ed Oliver, all these big guys, Vaughn, all sitting in one small room with a coach watching film and being close enough buddies that you can bust each other hard all the time. It's an atmosphere that's really unique, and it's a lot of fun to be a part of. But that's a tough room to come in. You got to have some thick skin to be in that room. Am I right? And give us an idea of what that room's like these days.
Oh, yeah. You know, even with Ed, Ed, he pops it off sometimes. You know, however he's feeling, you know, he might come in there. He might be the loud one that day. But, it's funny, too. We was in the room, and I had leaned back. I broke one of our chairs.
It's a lot of chair breaking in there.
Everybody looked back at me. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm big.
How cool is it to kind of be back on the same side of the ball as Tremaine? You guys crossed over. You were teammates for, 2 seasons or 3?
We were teammates for 2 seasons.
We
were together for 3, yep.
Yeah, so – I know he wasn't calling the defense at Tech. He was kind of closer up on the line sometimes, playing outside. What's it like to kind of be lining up with Tremaine again? That's got to be cool.
It's amazing. You know, I feel like playing with him, you know, I got eyes in the back of my head. You know, how we played it at Virginia Tech, I had everything inside here, everything outside. And now I got everything inside, he got everything outside. And if he don't got it outside, I'm coming outside. But, you know, it's you got the same guys. You know, we just older and we faster, stronger, smarter. You know, and I can't wait to play with him, and I can't wait to make things better for him, you know, even though I know they was good for him last year, but they're going to be even better this year with me.
And one of the things about the Bills that we've noticed sitting here watching them for years, Leslie Frazier, Sean McDermott, and those guys, they rotate you guys through a lot. There's a lot of different combinations out there. It's like a scientist with the little test tubes trying, how do you work with this guy and how does he work with these guys and what combination is right? That goes on all through camp. And then in the regular season, they kind of get into a pattern. How's that work? What do you guys talk about in the room about who you like and how you work together, and it must be really competitive in there because you want to get more and more reps.
You know, it's crazy. You know, as far as the packages and the stuff that we do and certain defenses that we're in, you know, this is the versatility and the creativity that we have within another. You know, sometimes, you know, coach let us just talk and express how we feel about something, and you know, it's free ball. So, you know, you got guys like Vaughn, you got guys like Big Phil. They might tell you to do something. You got to have the confidence to do it, line up and just go with what they got going on. And, you know, they've been in the league long enough. They played a lot of football. They know they know how to go against certain protections and stuff like that. So it's just it's crazy. You know, it's just a bundle of joy just being in with these guys and just seeing everybody opening their minds and being able to express towards everybody. You know, like anybody can express something and we all will go through it. So
Right.
Walk me through your free agency process. What sold you on Buffalo? How much were you in Tremaine's ear to get a lay of the land here to know what you'd be walking into if you signed with Buffalo? Just walk us through that free agency process.
It was really quick, you know, for me. As soon as the tampering period came, you know, it was within, like, I remember I wasn't worried about it until, like, I was worried about tomorrow. You know, the tampering period is the tampering period. But my agent contacted me. He was like, yo, Buffalo is interested. I was like, oh, my goodness. And I remember I had a flashback. There was 50-something. I don't know the score, but, you know, I seen that they had an amazing quarterback, you know, and I seen the situation that they're in, and, you know, I seen that they were building towards something great, and I wanted to be a part of it. You know, it wasn't hard for me to pick. You know, it wasn't hard for my family to agree with the decision, and, you know, and I'm beyond ecstatic and I'm beyond excited to be here.
Were you talking about the game between Washington and Buffalo last year? So what were your impressions being on the other sideline last year of that team?
I was like, I hope they stop scoring.
You're not hoping that now.
You can't beat them, you join them. You and me.
All right, for me, you were part of in Washington last year. You had all those number one picks. You had a lot of high expectations. And the whole group, the team was disappointing. Now certainly Fitzpatrick going down and the offense, going under, it didn't help things. When you transpose what you went through last year with that crew, and this year with what it looks like coming down the pipe, and I know last year there was high expectation. You thought it was going to be great. Compare and contrast this room and this defense, this philosophy, and what's going on here in Buffalo with a year ago.
It's this. I learned a lot in Washington that, opportunity, whenever you get it, you got to take advantage of it. Seize it, no matter how much time you play, no matter what. I kind of got the pattern that I wasn't playing that much. It didn't bother me. I just said, however I'm going to make a play, I'll make a play. Now you come here, it's who's going to eat. Everybody's, we're going to put this out here, who's going to eat. And it's going to be a frenzy and we're going to have fun.
Yeah. I need a fist bump for you because I got one for you because you appreciate simple goodness. Vanilla bean is your favorite ice cream flavor. And there is something to be said about simple goodness, and that's what vanilla bean is. Now, how crazy do you get with toppings on ice cream?
I'm gonna keep it real basic and simple.
Okay.
I don't want a lot of things throwing me off. I'm trying to get straight to the point. I want to taste the vanilla bean. I'm not trying to taste no M&Ms and no Oreo flakes and all
I got
that.
You.
I might put a little chocolate syrup on there.
Chocolate syrup, right. Oh, you are speaking my language.
Hey, give me a sugar cone, and I'll just have a vanilla bean ice cream like that. When
right,
McDonald's
cones, I know people in the ice cream business. I got some stuff for you. It'll be good.
It might change your mind a little bit. He might change your mind a little bit.
Just as a change-up, no quite. But, yeah, I'm with you. I've always been a vanilla guy. And maybe with
not French vanilla. Give me vanilla.
Just vanilla
bean.
Yep.
Give me the thing.
There is a difference.
Awesome. Tin settled. Awesome. That's good. That's good. I like where your head's at.
I saw that your dream vacation is St. Lucia. Have you gotten down there yet?
I've been there before. I remember
too.
I went on a cruise and I.
So you just popped in on a stop.
And
I went there too. Yeah.
We went to a black sand beach.
Black
sand
beach.
It was amazing. It had a bar there. It had a hotel in the mountains, and it was just like, like when you're a kid, like when I get enough money or when I get older, I want to come back here. Yeah. And I want to go back.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to go for a week, and they have those two big peaks there, those two little mountaintops. It's island living, man. I think you would love it. If that's kind of your speed, like Caribbean islands and stuff, you should go back and hit it. They got those freshwater waterfalls on the island.
And they got the clear water, too.
It's
beautiful.
I love the clear water. Yeah.
All right,
You'll really like it.
Last one for me about this week coming up. What have you been told, if anything? What's the vibe coming into Indianapolis this Saturday, 4:00 game? If they even started to talk about the run up to that and what it's going to be like?
We'll get into it. Everybody's ready, especially the rookies, the young guys. It's their first time in action. I'm excited for them too as well. We're gonna do our thing. The older guys, but it's all about getting after it. We're looking forward to going against somebody in a different jersey. To kind of open it up a little bit. It's going to be kind of like the prelim for us as well. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on somebody else.
Yes, for a vet like yourself. What do you just kind of want to come out of preseason with? You just want to knock the rust off? Is that, or what are you? Because I mean, you've been through this before. You know what to expect. So, what are you looking to accomplish with your individual game between now and week 1?
I know I'm all about progression. I'm a progression type guy. You know, I want to make sure my hands and my feet are with me, and you know what I mean. I want to make sure I'm shedding off and I'm getting to the ball. You know, even if I don't make any tackles, that's fine. I'm gonna show great effort. I just want to get after it. You know, you can't determine how a football game is, but you can definitely give it your all.
All right, Tim. Listen, thanks for the time. We
Great
appreciate you
seeing
stopping
Appreciate
by.
you stopping by,
And we'll
man.
see you back at One Bills
Stay
Drive
okay.
soon
Yes,
enough,
sir.
all right?
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck
Stay
on
one piece,
Saturday.
big man.
I got you. I will.